Hey guys, Zorp is an easy way to build applications for your on-ground workforce. Be it a simple data collection form or something complex like a 10-minute delivery application, you can build the right tools in a matter of minutes using Zorp. You can design, build, test, and go live all within a matter of minutes using Zorp. Today, for this demo, let's see how to create a data collection form for an Agtech company and send this information using our Actions API into our Slack channel. Let's start designing our workflow. The workflow is the first step in designing the app on the Zorp builder. The workflow has steps and transitions. For our app today, we would necessarily have three steps. The first step, where we show the farmer's details. The second step, where we collect the requests that they have. And the third step is the completed. Connecting each step after the other is how we create a transition on Zorp. Our workflow is now ready. Once the workflow is designed on the Zorp builder, the next step is to configure the mobile app screens. Every step is linked to a screen. So on the first step, we would want to show the farmer's details, like the customer farmer's name, the farmer's city or town, and the location for us to navigate and reach the farmer's place. Now, we have created the components, but the data to be shown needs to be dynamic. This is where we need to create the data fields. Let's create these data fields that we would be needing to show on the app screen. Our data fields are now ready. To link the data fields into the components, we can do the same using a simple syntax this way. First screen for our step is now ready. Let's move on to the next step. The first step consisted of displaying information. On the second step, we would be collecting information. So Zorp has variety of components for both displaying and collecting information. Let's start with collecting the feedbacks first. Let's have one more requests. Next, we need to store these informations that we got on the input components. Let's create data fields for the same. To link the data fields into the input components, we have to just click this icon and select the appropriate data field. On the third completed step, let's add an acknowledgement to say that the task was completed. That's it. Our app is now ready. Once we hit publish, the app is ready to be tested on the mobile app. The next step to do in our app is to integrate an API so that we can send the information collected and the collect request to a Slack channel. To do this, we need to click on the transition where we want the API to be integrated. Click on the actions and select REST API. Here we need to enter all the required details of the API like the URL, header, and the body. To refer to the data variables, we need to use the same syntax like how we used in the components. We save this and our API is also integrated with the app. It is that easy. We hit publish and our app is ready to go live. Let's start testing the app. To test our app, we need to create a task. Creating a task on Zorp can be done using single task, bulk tasks option, which means you can upload a CSV file and create tasks in bulk. There's also an option to create tasks using the Zorp API. You can integrate this API into your own systems and create tasks automatically. Let's create a single task now to test our app. We've created a task. We need to assign it to an user for him to log in and use the app. The task is now assigned. Let's see how the app looks on our mobile app. Zorp is available on both Play Store and App Store. The user can download it and just log in with the user credentials and start working. This is the home screen of our Zorp app. All tasks assigned to the user will be available as task cards on the home screen. Let's start executing our farmer request task. On the first screen, you can see that all our variables that we gave in the data fields, which is the name, town, and the location, have got evaluated and shown accordingly in the components. As you can see, the API that we integrated has sent the message into our Slack channel. All the details entered by the user on the Zorp app will be available to us on the task details screen in additional data. In addition to this, you can export all these data in bulk by clicking the export option. Thank you for watching the demo. You can head on to Zorp.one and start building your own apps for your workforce. Thank you.